All right, so one thing that I have my population do every day is after their general warm up and they get loose, once we get into the bulk or the meat of the training session, um, generally what we'll do is we'll have a primary strength exercise that we're focused on developing that day. So we'll have, front squat will be our 1A exercise. And then our 1B movement will be some sort of flexibility or mobility drill that we know is going to enhance our 1A exercise. So, as an example, if they are front squatting, they'll generally do something to enhance the mobility of their ankle because we know that's going to play directly into the front squat. Or if they're having trouble with maintaining thoracic extension, they should be doing some sort of thoracic mobilization or stretch in between each set of their front squat. So we'll do that each and every day in between each and every exercise. So they'll train and then they'll take 30 seconds to upwards of 90 seconds off to do stretches and mobilizations and things of that sort. But then on the back side of the session, so after we're done training, we'll actually allocate time, somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how much time the students have available, to specifically doing mobility and flexibility circuits. So what we have here is just a very simple menu that I typed up one day, and I keep laminated copies in some of these cubby holes, and I'll have guys work through this guide or menu. So they'll pick out something for their ankle, shoulder, hip, some sort of abdominal exercise, something for their knee, and something for their low back or hamstrings. So over time, I tell our students that this is kind of like, we're going to a buffet, and I want you to try everything on the buffet. You don't have to try it all today, but you do need to try it. And the reason for that is I want them to get a little taste or a little sample of what works best for them, what does not work well for them, what left them sore, or what just didn't do anything, and then keep that in the back of their mind. Because a lot of these guys, once they graduate and they get stationed at various bases throughout the world, they may or may not have staff to help them with their training. So it's up to us to educate them and teach them as much as we can about their body and how it works so that they can make the best decisions for themselves. So just because I like having, a banded ankle distraction for myself doesn't mean that that's necessarily appropriate for the next person. So if you currently are not doing any mobility or flexibility drills right now, I encourage you to, because it is going to help reduce your likelihood of injury. It's going to help keep you looser. It's going to increase your longevity, and you're just going to feel better overall in your day-to-day. So give it a try. Let me know what you think.